Yeah. Y'all hear me? Let me get a little closer to the mic. Alright. We good. Just had to test it out. Alright, I'm back. Man, like I said, I'm trying to stay consistent with this shit. Been hitting up a couple people, smooth behind the scenes, been hitting up a couple streamers from TikTok and a couple streamers from a kick streamer who also streams on YouTube, makes YouTube skits, YouTube videos, all that. Um, yeah, so we gonna have new people on the stream. They from out of state, so they gonna have to fly in, and we gonna run it up. I hit up a couple streamers, a Twitch streamer, by the name of I think Durag Dave. Um, he's like a reaction streamer, so we might have him soon, and run it up. Hopefully, and then yeah, and then we gonna have a little boot camp. So what we doing in this series is we having a boot camp. So my cousin, the one that did the audition, he made the first cut. He's gonna run the boot camp with us for 2 more episodes. We gonna put him on the West Coast beat and probably a melodic beat, and then after that we gonna move on to the next artist. We gonna have 3 artists. Episode 9 they go do song wars at the end of the episode to end off the season. We gonna pick 2 winners, 2 cash prizes. First place gets 500. And then second place they'll get 250, and we go run it up for them. So that's it is what it is. And if somebody from the team wants to put in on it, it might be a bigger pot. You never know. You never know. So we gonna run that shit up. And then on Friday, I do got an interview. You know, I do got an interview. Tomorrow I'll announce what the interview was on. I'm waiting till he drops the flyer because I'm not really trying to announce who it is. I don't know if he wants me to release it or whatever. So we gonna keep that quiet till tomorrow. But there is an interview on Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I might stream it, or I might just do the interview on his stream. Get some clips off of his stream or whatever. Just to post. And get his permission because it is his stream. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna run up a stream probably right after next week. We go have a IRL. Shit, we go do some shit next week. And then there is a special surprise which I don't know if I should announce it right now or announce it next week before it happens. So I'm not gonna announce it yet. But we do have a special guest next week. We have a couple special guests next week. Honestly, Smooth might pull up next week, so that'll be dope. Have SMH back all together in the building, and we'll go to the studio, run up IRL, and probably run up the second episode, But yeah, that's what's going on. But I heard a lot about this these streamers getting swatted. It's fucked up. Their families getting put in jeopardy. You don't know if they have old sick people in their house. They could have a heart attack. They could die. You never know what could happen. You reach for the wrong thing, they shoot you, and you just reaching for a phone or whatever. You feel me? It happens. So we gonna talk about that. But right now, we gonna do reactions. Uh, Blueface and Adin is first on the board. You feel me? We gonna talk about Blueface and Adin, and we gonna talk about it because honestly, I think that Blueface did win the boxing match. Smooth said that he had Blueface losing, but he said it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think Blueface, you did your shit. I had you winning. 4-2. I got Chibu getting the 5th and the 6th round. I got you getting the first four. Like I said last stream, you know. But we go watch what Blueface had to say after the fight, and we go watch to see what Adin responded with, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on it, and then we go move on to Selena Powell on Steiny's podcast, and we go speak on her mindset and why she's like this. You know, we don't know. We gonna figure it out though. I don't really give a fuck, but we gonna figure it out for y'all. So, yeah, man. And then after that, you know, we gonna talk about what we came here to talk about. We gonna talk. Oh yeah, and Hale and Almighty Suspect, they finally spoke on each other on No Jumper called in. You know, that might happen on Brand Risk. Adin, please make that happen on Brand Risk, because and Hale wants the fair one. Almighty's the homie's son, and I feel like he needs this fair one. Inhale is the son of Nate Dogg, a fallen legend. R.I.P. to Nate Dogg. He is the son of him, so this would be good because they the sons of like two big rap stars. One was international, the other one was like, you know, mainstream. So yeah, I fuck with it. But let's get into these reactions right now. I know y'all getting bored of me yapping. Yep. Alright, let me get into this shit, man.
Fight on brand risk again, just based on Adin's business skills.
This dude Adin is so performative. That's his problem. He doesn't know how to be a boss. I'm all of a sudden banned from brand risk, even though I said I would never fight on brand risk again. So that should let you know.
And addressing Blueface. Blue, I know you're upset you lost. I understand, and I give you your props for getting in the ring. And it was very tough to get you an opponent. But again, for you to on and say it's rigged because Adin had money up and whatnot, bro. I bet $10,000 with academics. I'm not sitting here betting on Rainbet. I have no control over what happened.
I'll definitely never fight on.
All right, whoa. I heard what Blueface had to say, so let's see what Adin had to say.
Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the...
So, yeah. Ironic. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong at all. But yeah, dude, again, like we'll talk about everything. Whatever you guys want me to react to. Do you guys just want me to start from the top for what I can and cannot say, or no? Yeah, I called Rainbet. I'm gonna tell you what they told me. Do you want me to just start from the top? Yes? Okay. So, Prizlico, send me the first clip that Wack posted where I talked about Dochi, and it showed blue. Blurry. Stop being weird. React to collab. What? Start from the top. Okay. Let me take this off. So here's the actual what the happened. Okay? So Brand Risk 13 happens. Chat, on your Twitter page, was it not going crazy? Yes or no? That's the most Twitter clips I've seen from Brand Risk. Yes? Okay. So I don't see these clips of Blueface because the guy gets, I don't know how many viewers. I don't. I'm not going to bag and shit on him at all, even though at one point he did say streamers were corny as f- and now he's doing what he's doing it. He has no choice. So, yeah, I'm seeing him say stuff, and I mean, send the clips, Priz. Send the clips. You're going to have to be chronologically in order to break. He deleted the post? Stop. No, he didn't. He did not delete the post. That is crazy. Just pay him triple. It's not my money, you retard. That, dude, do you guys genuinely think I have the say in that? No. You know how business works? No. If you understand how contracts works? No. Like, dude, you guys aren't that stupid to let me, hold on. Majority of you guys, do you think that he deserves to be paid in full After everything. Actually, you could answer that. No, okay, yeah. So there's smart people in my chat. There's some smart people in my chat. Some people are saying yes. And let me ask you guys a question. Why? For those that are saying yes, why? Because I wanna actually like break down and understand why. You said brand risk was big because he fought? Yes. Yes, it was. And that's why I agreed to pay him a number if he didn't breach his agreement. So plug. That's my next thing. Is Blue not going to get paid? No. He's going to get paid something. He's just not going to get paid the amount, the full amount that he was expecting. Why? Because he didn't meet his deliverables. He did not do what he was supposed to do. When you sign an agreement in a contract, everyone will say, oh, the Jew. He signed it. Do I have a gun to his head saying sign this shit? Is it a favor? No. No, it's not. You agree to a price, and you agree to do it, and you sign it like a big boy. How old are you? Bro, you're turning 30 years old. You know what a contract is, and you know what deliverables are. It's not hard. You violated terms. It's that simple. Okay? So, let me start from the beginning. Is this the clip where it shows whacking? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And again, I feel bad. Because if Blue and I just got on the phone and figured it out and talked about it, I love Whack. I think Whack f***ed it up. Like, I do. I think if I got on a call with Blueface, which I asked Academic to do that directly, none of this would have ever happened. Straight up, because he's not retarded. He's unintelligent, but he's not retarded in many ways, in my opinion, allegedly. So, let me break it down. Blue fights, he loses. Again, people, if you have any idea how stuff works, if you watch the UFC, if you watch any boxing bouts at all, you would know that whatever state you're doing the event, it's sanctioned, that Florida State Athletic Commission chooses who's there, who's judging, the medics, everything. They do everything, okay? He knows that. I know that. Whack knows that. If you go watch the Gypsy fight, you could see Whack several times say, that's but that had nothing to do with Adin. That's the judges. Because he knows. He knows. Okay? That's the law. Okay. Moving on. I wake up to 3 or 4 clips saying something about how he got paid this much, which is a breach. Guys, if you know anything about contracts, okay, I don't make the contracts. You guys think I don't. I have a partner named Rainbet who sponsors my events. And I am the owner of Brand Risk. Okay? I don't believe this. What do you guys think? Whack 100 and Blueface think they thought that I don't have ownership of Brand Risk.
Save up to $26 off when you get 3 races, plus our annual license for just $50. On top of that, each race scores you double.
Absolutely. Everyone knows I own Brand Risk. Everybody knows that I own Brand Risk. I don't care what anybody says. If you know what Brand Risk is, you know that I own it. Okay? DDG said you're wrong. He doesn't know the full context. He does not know the full context. Because a lot of people are agreeing with me. A lot. If you know the full context, you're agreeing with me. So, Gypsy hates me and he agrees with me. You know? So, listen. He gets done fighting. I wake up. I see stuff about rigged, tampering, how much money, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I wake up, because you guys think I'm the boss of this shit. I wake up from the people that pay, and they're saying, yo, fix this shit. Please fix this shit. Everybody already has been paid. You guys could go around and ask any Brand Risk fighter. Everybody gets paid the night they fight. I don't do business that way where I don't delay pays, and I don't do that. Okay? I don't. I've only had 2 other incidents, one of the Island Boys and Snacks. And you could go look and see why. Okay? So, I wake up to these clips. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I call Whack for an hour with academics. I said, Whack. He could say Adin Ross. He could say Brand Risk. I'll never work for Adin again or Brand Risk ever again. I just need you to clear up the part where rain bet. Rain bet. Clear them. The betting, the rigging, all that stuff. Now listen, chat. Is it illegal that I bet academics on a sanctioned Florida event? No. Is it unethical? Is it something that could be looked at as like, what the f?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay?
Yeah.
Now,
Nigga, what the
you guys
fuck?
could look up my net worth. You could look up how much brand risk is bringing in or what it's doing. And if you think that I would jeopardize and rig something over $10,000, you're out of your mind. Okay? Think. Be smart. I've done this every time. I'm not going to do it anymore. Straight up. I'm not. Because I agree with you guys. It's unethical. Right? Straight up. It is. It is. Okay? So, again, moving on. I expressed to Wack what he needs to do. Wack says type something out. I type something out for him. Didn't know we were going back and forth. I wake up the next day and Wack posts this. Shit, whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. Dochi, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of she is, bro. She deserves, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She makes no good music. She's horrible.
Can we get you back in here, bro? Can we see you back in brand risk?
Hey, you know, you ain't gonna lose your own money on your own fight card. I definitely wouldn't score that in a unanimous decision. I give it 4-2.
If you do get back on brand risk, do you want a rematch or who do you want to fight?
I probably won't get back on brand risk because you tampering with the bets.
Never that. Never that. I don't know what he's talking about.
Dochi rant. So, again, if Blue left it at that in the ring, would have been fine. He's many other clips. Priz, link the ones where he's talking about how much he got paid. Link the ones where he keeps saying it. Stupid. That's like losing a UFC. Could you imagine, genuinely, could you imagine this? Because I'm pretty sure there's been promoters in the past that have bet on their fighters. Eddie Hearn's done it, from what I've seen. And you lost. Do you guys agree? Who do you guys think won that fight? But scam. I agree. I don't think unanimous. No. But I have no say. I don't have a say. No matter what, I don't have a say. I don't. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. The same people, you're not going to believe this because some of you guys don't understand. The same people that come and do UFC. It's MMA, it's a little bit different. The same people, it's the same sanction. Like, do you understand? It's the same people. It's the same. Okay? It's that simple. Like, bro, it's literally the same. When I don't even know who the f*** is gonna fight Miami. If Jake Paul fights Gervonta Davis in Miami, same exact people. Same shit. Chibu still won. Win or lose, you do not do this.
Yeah, Adin.
There's another level of what the league is now.
Oh yeah, we're in for a good one.
Spring, the unofficial new year for Tool people. A time to
Definitely scamming. He tried to say I was drinking and getting lit. I don't even drink, chat. It's definitely an excuse to make it more favorable. All the highlights was in one round. It's a 6-round fight. And if you go look at all the highlights from what everyone's posting, it all says round 6. Where's the rest of it? I didn't take penny losses before, chat. It's not. Boxing is the sport comes with losses. How much did I make on the fight? I ain't gonna tell you how much I made, but I'll tell you that I made over 300,000. I'll let you guess from there. And that's just for the fight. That's not even including nothing else.
Retarded. Like, literally retarded. He didn't say, it doesn't matter. Because my contract is set up in a way where you can't even speak like that. It's breach. But guess what? Do you know how many fighters breach brand risk contracts that I don't go after? Because I f*** with them and I love them? Adam 22 breached. Ask Adam. I fought for him and I made sure he got his money. I did. Ask Adam. They did not want to give him his bread. I made sure Adam got his money. Even though he didn't throw a punch. It breached. Still made sure of it. Why? Because Adam is not going around saying scam, tampering. You're an idiot. Why are you saying that? Why? He's smart. He's fought under sanctioned events. He understands that there's a... there's a commission that does all that stuff. I'm the commentator. I'm the CEO and the owner and the founder of Brand Risk. It's that simple. It's that simple. So he says all this. Again, ack and whack I'm calling. And I just said, look, he could say Adin Ross. He could say Brand Risk. I just need him to take back rigging, scamming, tampering so I can get him paid out. That's it. That's it. Didn't want to do it. And then I wake up to that clip, and that's when I spoke, and then he spoke, and then I spoke. Why did you do what, Joker Place? Why? You're my community, guys, and you guys know I give away money all the time. I'm not weird with money. I'm the furthest thing from being weird with money. But if a tries to get in here and not try to drop his tough guy act, you're a streamer now, bud. You're a streamer now. Act like one. Okay? It ain't that big of a deal. Straight the up. Straight up. It's just stick to a contract that you sign. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're not a child. It's the truth. It's the truth. No. But Adam 22 breached his contract, but I still made sure he got paid out. Because him and I got on the phone, or we figured that shit out, text, got him his shit. What about Gypsy? Gypsy got paid an hour after he fought. Everyone did. Everybody gets paid the same night. But you. Bro, there's so many ways to say what you want. I get it, you're mad, and you felt like you won that fight. Some say you did, but you don't go, and you don't say scam, tampering, rigging, this. You just don't do that, bro. You don't. A lot of boxers breach. I just don't do anything about it. You never know. It's a part of his contract, for example, to wear a rainbow patch. It's a rainbow, it's a deliverable. So, it's just tiring. I called Rainbet. They do not want to pay him in full. They want to cut him 60%. And they don't want him talking about certain shit. They could say Adin Ross, they could say this. But they don't want to give him the full purse. And I don't blame them. Now let me ask all you guys a genuine question. If you're Rainbet, and all these clips are flying out, are you paying 100% after the damage is already done? No. Exactly. I need to make examples out of people that are disrespectful and don't follow contracts. It's not rocket science here, bud. How hard is it to look over a contract and sign some shit? That's it. Send the whack texts. Let's go through that. Let's do it. I just don't want future fighters now to doubt fighting on Brand Risk because they might not get paid or get sued. Just ask every other fighter that's ever fought on Brand Risk. Scam Likely, you're in my chat. Have you ever had an issue? Has Chibu ever had an issue? Who do I not like? Have they ever had issues? Have Gypsy ever had issues? No. If you just listen and cooperate, you're good. It's that simple. It's really that simple, bro. Like, it's so easy to follow direction and listen and make sure I'm just not leaking anything. All right. So I'm going to go over these texts. I knew WAC 100 was recording. And yes, to answer your thing right here. Earn, burn, I got you. It's not illegal for me to do that, by the way. It's not. But I could see why it is weird. Yes. Okay. So I sent a picture to a group chat with me, Act, and Whack of Whack bent over. I asked to kiss and make up. Bro, I'm owed monies. You think it's funny? It's not. I don't do bad business, but again, everybody has its day. Question, chat. Again, I'm going to ask. Do you genuinely believe that Whack and Blueface do not know that I own Brain Risk? No. I'm sorry. They're not retarded. I ain't them. I would never allow this to happen on my watch that I claim was a friend ever. And this is the thing that pissed me off. Whack's acting like this is a favor. Bro, it's a business transaction. If it's a favor, you're going to give me Blueface for free to fight. Exactly, Lico. Anyways, I'm on my trolling. My guy, I'm not gay. I don't fear no community because I have partners and friends amongst them all. Bro, you know I'm solid. Nobody's gonna come to Compton and bless this community. We got so much shit to do. Me and him are working on something to go back to Compton and give back like $1 million. I told him I'm gay. And I asked him, are you rejecting me because I'm white and gay? Wow. An anti-Semite, homophobe. It's disgusting. No, I said I'm not gay. You keep saying we should kiss. I'm letting you know as a straight man, I'm not gay. I don't kiss men. And what you don't know is I have many, many friends and business partners amongst the gay community. That tactic does not work with me. Try again. Please take that approach. I don't think you know me very well. I'm the street guy with a transgender reality TV show. Don't work, bro. Too many of my friends are part of that community. I said, hey, yo. I mean, it's fact. Girls Club on Tronics. I don't fear none of that. The fact that you could even attempt is crazy. Shows you're worse than a street thug. You're retarded, Whack. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I knew you were going to go to the internet. And if you release that phone call, again, it's a felon charge. Look up the law if you do not give consent to a phone call conversation in the state of Florida to the state of Florida. Don't do it. Your lawyer will advise you not to do it, Whack. Don't do it. Call your lawyer like right now. Your lawyer is a bit scared in my opinion, allegedly. I believe my opinion has a strong position here. Can you believe he thinks you're scared? You're not new. This is new to me. What do you rate me? 1 through 10, I'm a nice white kid. Bro, white, none of that has anything to do with the matter. You keep bringing that up. Have I mentioned being? No. Why? Because it has nothing to do with it. I'm not racist. I'm American, period. Rest don't matter to me. People are people. Okay, but my people have been through so much. Am I baiting? And I am gay. A gay guy. So much hate in this world. That conversation has nothing to do with anything. It just feels I'm being targeted because I'm and gay. It feels that way. That's your choice. Has nothing to do with anything. It's not a choice, bro. I was born like this. I didn't ask. Chat, are you born or raised gay? Well, to be truthful, you being gay or has never been the conversion. Never knew I'd ask, never opinion. That's your choice as an American. That's your right. Okay, again, that's not my request.
Nigga, what?
Conversation. If you choose to voice it, I'll respect it. Okay, so why can't we meet up and have a hug and a kiss to make up? Jason Lee will tell you Whack doesn't hold that against anybody. Work, friendship, whatever, that's not a determining factor for me. So you can stop mentioning it because it's not part of my problem. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Now, the fact you keep disrespecting me after I told you I'm a straight man is crazy. I can respect you, but you can't respect me. On that voice note, I'll detect because see, respect isn't mutual. Okay, wow, you wouldn't talk to me because I'm gay and in my opinion, it's disgusting. You keep making sexual advances at me after I told you I'm a straight man. I have yet to disregard your stance as being gay. What, chat, why does he actually believe this?
Grainger knows that as the procurement coordinator at a manufacturing plant, you can count on auto reordering to have the PPE you need on hand. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Like, why? He thinks that this could be used again. Like, Whack, are you retarded? He's old. How old is Whack? Over like, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's like one of the first pictures you Google Whack 100. That's like, Whack, did you record the phone call? Because in Florida, it's illegal. Don't get my consent. Trolling him with a GIF. All right? You guys get the point. We're in a stream house. I didn't record nothing personally. Someone else did even better. Because it is against the law, chat, technically, if he knew that somebody was recording. And he didn't tell me. You asked me if I recorded, I said you whacked, didn't record nothing. I told you not to record. You're so cute that you don't know how the law works. What law? I didn't record. Again, you're spinning. Can't wait to sit back and watch you and Adam talk. Please whack, can I join the pod? Do what you want to do. Again, you press play. It's wide open. And that's it. All right, that's it. So, again, if you guys have any questions regarding the situation, dude, I think he's well-deserving to get paid for sure. I'm thinking it's up to Rainbit, dude, at the end of the day. They want to pay 40% of it. Want to know what you guys think about it. He breached a few things in his contract, and that's why. It could have all been so avoided. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Fair? Not fair? 10% of it?
Okay, so my thoughts on that shit is I get where Blueface coming from. The co-main event was low-key rigged too. I ain't gonna lie. We all know Super Hot Fire won that one. They had Gypsy winning in a split decision. Adin himself even said that Gypsy didn't win. Then Blueface. And that wasn't even Adin's fight. But Blueface was actually in the match. So he feels some type of way. He's saying the same thing you said, basically, but putting your name into it. And you were saying it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with Rainbit. No. You should have told everybody, like Super High and all them, to the same shit. But you wanted to go at Blueface, make an example out of him. You should have made an example out of Adam 16's pedophile ass. You feel me? You should have made an example out of his cuck ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went in there and didn't even last like 30 seconds. And you over here saying, oh, we talked on the phone and we talked it out. No, bro. No. The reason why Adam could say it was rigged because he went in there and just threw the fight. You tell Blueface, be a big boy and be this and be that, blah, blah, blah. You wouldn't even say none of that shit to his face. My nigga, you over here yapping like you been doing about the West Coast. You been yapping about the West Coast. I'm tired of that shit. I fuck with Adin and I fuck with everybody on that side of the content world, but at this point, he's doing too much. Wack isn't trying to be on that type of time with you, and you over here really like trolling him, disrespecting him, and it's a real street nigga. You feel me? You telling Wack to tell Blue just to keep his mouth shut and take back what he said. Man, we real street niggas. We stand on business. We don't take back what we say over here. We don't. Especially as a key way. We don't take shit like that and we don't say, alright, well, you know, we not gonna bend over for the white man like Adin is. You feel me? Adin is a Jewish man bending over for everybody on his stream. Getting fucked over every single fucking time. No Diddy, no baby oil type shit. Niggas having all white parties with Mike Rubin and shit. He sold his soul already. He been sold his soul. So for you to go at Blueface with this, yeah, I get it. He shouldn't have spoke on anything that had to do with his contract, cool. But Adam broke his contract too, and you didn't do shit to him. But you want to do shit to Blueface. And Adam has a lot to say about Blueface boxing match. Adam said it just looked like he lost because the crowd was booing him. Like, what? Shut your pedophile ass up, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga, cuz? Like, I don't get it. Like, you act like you Blueface wax on me and you go at them. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as Adin goes, you over here saying, oh, well, it's not, you own brand risk, but you have no say-so in how much he gets paid. Man, if you have sponsors that sponsoring your shit and you're getting the viewership and you bringing in the money and all that shit, and you tell me you have no motion to say, hey, let's just pay him the full. We gonna make it back next event. Plus, probably triple more. And you telling me in one stream you can't make that shit back right away? Nigga, you capping. You lying. Stop playing, bro. You a multi-millionaire type shit. You feel me? And you telling me that you can even get it out of your own damn pocket to say, here, Blueface. You feel me? Because he doesn't want to fight on brand risk no more. You don't want him to fight on brand risk no more. That's a one-time payment. It's good. You know what I'm saying? But you want to make it difficult, bring lawyers into this shit with your stupid ass. You feel me? And you wanted to throw your race into it, that you're a Jewish man and all this shit. Nigga, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? And then you want to say Jewish people went through the same, like, a lot of shit. Nigga, what do you think? What? Black people and Hispanic people been through a lot of shit too. What do you think? Like, come on, bro. You doing too much. Wax telling you he's serious. You trolling him. You trying to rage bait him. You even admitted it. Which, if you're really taking it serious, you would have, like, called them right away. You feel me? As soon as Blueface did that clip, you would have called him right away. I get it, but Blueface is a streamer. Like, if I fought on brand risk and somebody said, oh, yeah, like, somebody said, oh, yeah, man, man, one got robbed or whatever like that. You feel me? I would go on stream and I'll be expressing that shit. Hell yeah, I got robbed, nigga. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, and I'll express that. I don't give a fuck if Adin tries to call my phone saying, oh, you better not do this or I'll call a lawyer. And nigga, what you gonna sue me for? Nigga, you have all the money, nigga. I should be suing your stupid ass. What you trying to sue me for? You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to sue Blueface. He's trying to sue Whack. Trying to take it to court. And, you know, the way he explained it, like, oh yeah, they pick people, they pick this person, they pick the judges, they pick this. It sounds like they picking a prosecutor, an executor, a jury. Come on, bro. You gotta be shitting me, nigga. It sounds like a whole bunch of racist shit going on. But that's here or there, you feel me? Blueface, I feel for you guys because I know I have you winning. So it was a good fight overall, though. I had you winning. Not taking away from Chibu, you know. But you know, it's just like this is where you went wrong. You feel me? Like he's 75 pounds, like over you. You know what I'm saying? He has, I think, more boxing matches than you. And he's a brand risk. And all of his fights have been on brand risk. So they've been building him up. Adin Ross literally put him in the ring as main event versus you for a belt for brand risk. Showing that that's his top fighter. That's his favorite fighter. You feel me? You got booed when you got in the ring. It just wasn't going to go Blueface's way. No matter what. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's rigged, allegedly. I'm not saying it's tampering with the bets or nothing like that. But, hey, it was set up for Chibu to win that belt to be brand risk's heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? I think Blueface versus K-Mac will be a good one. Blueface could get the win. You feel me? He has Swaggy P. Get the win on him. He's good. He's good. Like, he's good where he's at. But he's a streamer. Like, if he wants to speak on his shit on stream, that's his therapy type shit. You feel me? He could do that. If his chat spamming it, he's not going to ignore his chat. Like you said, he's a streamer now. He's not really a rapper, so he's a streamer. Like, he's a rapper still, but you saying that he's just a streamer. Yeah, so he does what streamers do. This is what we do. We talk our shit. We pop our shit, cuz we don't give a fuck. And it's not just on stream. Niggas like us, like real Keyways from the hood, bro. Like, we really, like, we pop our shit anywhere, bro. We don't give a fuck how big you are, how small you are, whatever, you feel me? We rather argue with grown men than a woman, like some of you sassy ass niggas, you feel me? Like women are like toddlers to us. We let them go, you feel me? We dick them down to calm them down type shit. But if you a grown ass man trying to get in my face, trying to say some shit, nigga, you getting these hands, you feel me? I'm letting the motherfuckers go. So Adin Ross knows better. He knows to stay in his place, stay behind the camera. And hey, you could say the same shit about me right now, but I go outside all the time. So, nigga, everybody I talk shit on, I go outside, I see them. You feel me? It's still the same energy. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talked about one of my good homies and one of my good bros on here during the crash out hour because some way I felt about him. I don't give a fuck, cuz, and I know I'm going to see, cuz. I'm not going to speak to cuz again, but I don't give a fuck. Like, when we get on stream, we go speak what we want. You know what I'm saying? But, and it's Kick, too. Like, you know, he's on Twitch, but, like, I'm just saying, bro. Blueface stood on business. He's not going to take back what he said. You know, he feels that way. He's going to always feel that way because it is like, if it was a judged win, Blueface would have won. But Chibu did get the most impactful hits in the last 2 rounds, so I felt like that just left a lasting impression on the judges. But Adin, my nigga, like, you over here doing too much, man. You trolling everybody, man. You call Doechii a bitch. You over here dissing TDE. You diss Kendrick a lot. You feel me? You still be doing that shit sometimes. You feel me? You know, you're a Drake dick rider. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz. Like you be lubing up on the Iceman. Pause, no Diddy, nigga. Like, you weirdo. So, it's like, when you be doing this shit, like, it just builds up, and then it comes to Smack and T-Rail. Pause. Pull up, like, you pulled up on, like, on stream, and you start speaking on Smack and T-Rail one day. You start speaking on Back on Fig. You start speaking on a lot of shit. And then you start saying LA isn't dangerous and shit like that. And then you, like, there's too much shit you saying about the West that is like, bro, what do you have against us? Some niggas fuck with you out here, but the way you talk, you niggas ain't gonna fuck with you like that no more, cuz. Like, for real, they not. So you saying all that shit, and then you baiting Whack, and then you baiting Blueface, and it's like, okay, what we doing now? You going out everybody in the West right now. You feel me? Glasses Malone. Oh, come on, bro. These are like legends up in this motherfucker. Like, Blueface ain't no legend, but he is a vet up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? On Crib, he is, bro. You can't say he's not. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, the way I look at it is Blueface did get on Adin's platform. Adin has a big platform, mind you. Okay, cool. But brand risk, the event itself was big because it was Chibu versus Blueface. Blueface brought in all the eyes, and Chibu did too because they wanted to see if Chibu could win against Blueface. Like I said, you should pay him out of your own damn pocket. And Blueface, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You get back on brand risk again, then you should fight K-Mac, but you don't want to fight on brand risk. I understand it, bro. I understand it. They not respecting your crippin', and that's what it is. But hey, you did your shit. Adin, stop being a hoe, cuz. Stop bringing lawyers into this shit and all that shit. I know you Jewish and shit. You think you can win everything because you are. Just stop that, bro. Like, you feel me? And shout out to all the Jews out there, but nigga, you are like, I don't know, bro. I have no words to explain this shit because Blueface said what he said. You dragged it out, put court into it. You made it bigger than what it was. He didn't. He said what he said. If you would have responded without court, guess what? I don't think he would have ever responded back to you. So you guys would have did it already. You dragging it out though. So for you to say, "Oh, come on, be a big boy," man, you be a big boy. You be the bigger person, and you tell him, "All right, let's just drop this lawsuit. Here's the money. Out my own pocket. They paying you 60%. I'm gonna pay you the other 40%. Is that cool?" He'll respect you, and he might you might be able to talk to him, and he might talk to you. You might get an understanding where he's coming from. He gonna get an understanding where you come from. But you dragged it out. So with that being said, nigga, you come back to Cali, like Whack probably go send some niggas to like beat you up allegedly, and then you go have a lot of niggas from TDE that don't like you. Like, it's just too much, bro. So Neon, cause like I fuck with you, my nigga. Don't hang out with Adin when he goes to LA. Don't, because you'll get caught in the crossfire, bro. They don't give a fuck what it happens. You feel me? If it's niggas that ain't celebrities, they go get anybody. Allegedly. But yeah. So yeah, man. Hopefully they figure this shit out. Adin, bro, you like I said, you should have made an example out of Adam and not Blueface. Hold on, Smooth calling. Hello? Man, just talked about I'm just talking about the Blueface and the Chibu shit. I was just telling them like you feel me? I feel like Adin Ross dragging the shit out. It's not really Blueface dragging it out. Blueface said what he said, stood on business, and Adin Ross kind of wants him to just hush up and not speak on it getting rigged when that's really how he feels. You feel me? And I feel like as a streamer, you hop on stream, you should be able to say what you want to say. And then Aiden's over here saying he shouldn't say that. And then it's like, bro, he's a streamer. You're saying he's a streamer over and over again. He's just doing what we all do. We get on here, we pop our shit. But the thing is, with real street niggas like all of us, you feel me? We pop our shit outside of this shit too. So that's just Blueface. You know what I'm saying? And Adin is bringing lawyers into this shit. You feel me? He's trolling Whack 100 in text, personal texts and shit. You feel me? He's like dragging it out with court and all this shit. And like I said, I think he should have just like talked to Blueface personally and paid him the rest of the money from his own pocket because he is a multimillionaire. And he should have done that. And since Blueface didn't want to fight on brand risk no more, that would have been just a one-time payment. He doesn't have to worry about nothing else no more. The whole situation would have been dropped and it would have been good. But he wants to put it on stream, and he wants to put all these texts out. He wants to troll and say he's rage baiting Whack, and he's bringing up how Jewish people went through a lot. So he's traumatized or some shit. And it's like, bro, you're talking to a black man who had like, bro, his people went through a lot too. You feel me? So it's like, what the fuck are you saying to him? You feel me? And Whack is telling him straight up, like, that has nothing to do with this conversation, you know? But like I said, I'm not taking away from Chibu when I say I think Blueface won because it was a good fight either way. I think it should have been a split decision, more so. But, you know, like, I think they said it was unanimous, right? Chibu won unanimously. So I think it should have been split decision, and that's it. But I feel like Blueface could have done better. I seen a fight better than that, and I feel like he shouldn't even took this fight in the first place.
Yeah, I feel like Blueface is a lightweight, heavyweight. I feel like Shibu is a full heavyweight. You feel me? So I feel like they're not even in the same weight class. They like I feel you. I know this is not real boxing, but weight class kind of does matter.
Facts. But they do weight classes, like, that's why it's so weird that Brand Risk did this time, because they usually make people cut weight and gain weight if they want to make weight for weigh-ins. So that's why I'm like, and then they went 6 rounds, which never was heard of on Brand Risk before. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, damn. But Blueface wanted the 6 rounds, and I'm thinking because he thought Chibu was gonna gas out because he was a bigger guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it didn't happen that way because he didn't know Chibu been doing this shit for a minute, so he's like, conditioned. I think he's been doing this for like a year and a half or some shit.
About 2 years.
Yeah, so he's going in, man. So yeah, bro, but that it is what it is, man. But I feel like they should just drop that shit. I don't think Adin should be rage baiting shit. Like I said, he's doing a lot of shit towards the West Coast that I don't like. He's calling Dochi a bitch. He's going at TDE. He's going at Back on Fig. He's going at Glasses Malone. He's going at Whack 100. Now he's going at Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Like, where does it stop, bro?
Yeah, so much stuff.
And I like how he says that him and Adam talked on the phone, so they figured out, even though he breached his contract, and they figured that out, so he didn't sue him or do nothing like that. But it's like, oh, I see. You sacrifice the black man, but you don't try to sacrifice the white man. That's cool, Adin. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, you see where this thing is, like, where they say Adin's racist? This is why they say you're a racist, Adin, because you do shit like this. Man, I'm glad Neon don't really do much shit with SSB no more with Adin Ross's group, because they would have brought the racist Neon back. You feel me? And I didn't like that Neon. I wasn't fucking with that Neon. I hated that Neon. But then when he started doing this IRL shit with these rappers, I was like, oh, cuz pretty cool. He's changing his lifestyle, you feel me? And then, and then Adin's over here just bending over for the white man, letting him do whatever with the, yeah, nigga, no Diddy.
No Diddy for sure.
Mike Rubin probably uses no baby oil too. You weird ass niggas. All white parties and shit. I mean, Adin Ross is like the new Diddy, like we were talking about earlier. You feel me? Yeah. Like you said, he's the industry now.
Yeah, he's fully in that industry now.
So
he has the directions to do a lot of shit that he wants to do.
Facts, because like Diddy was the industry at one point, and he was for a minute. Until these allegations came out, and then he got locked up and shit like that. But now it's Adin's turn. You feel me? I thought Ray J was going to be the next Diddy. I mean, he just say some freaky shit. That's why I thought he was going to be the next Diddy. But no, Ray J low-key fell off, though. Ray J was doing his shit when he was streaming. You feel me? He low-key fell off. Like, Blueface low-key took his spot. You feel me? Wack probably was like telling the management team, yeah, Ray J, he's not doing this shit no more, but Blueface, you feel me, we can make some money off of him. So yeah, man, but nah, like that's just like, when I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, that's just crazy,